Well, hello everyone, I am Fracture, and I welcome you to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic on the PC. As you can see, I'm a scoundrel consular. I've just finished wrapping up the bulk of the tasks on Korriban, and I'm going for my final sort of solo test on my way to becoming, as they think, a Dark Jedi. Now, I suppose I should mention one thing here, since I had this screen up. Well, not this screen, I had this screen up. I leveled up as I got my levels, and you'll see on some other Let's Plays on YouTube, people don't level up until they actually attain their Jedi status, and that way they can put all their points into the Jedi status that they choose. That's not the way I like to play. It's certainly viable, and you can withhold leveling up for the first, well, it looks like about 6 or 8 levels. And it works, as far as I know, fine. I've never done it. But I do know that just playing, let's call it normally, just as you attain levels you immediately level up, it certainly works, and it doesn't leave you wanting for force powers or anything like that. So here we go. Once I choose this quest, I will be going solo and heading to the final tomb.
So then, I take it you are ready to travel to the tomb of Nagasado. Your final test should not be delayed.
So we had an opportunity to move our equipment around and that sort of thing. I don't know if we can go back to our ship. I would think we can. I've never tried. Anyway, I'm ready to go.
Then we go now.
And as you can see, my partners in crime stay behind. A day passes in preparation. Uthar then takes you to, and Euthura, to the Sith tomb. Your companions are not permitted to join you.
Very well. We are now ready for your final test, young Sith. You have earned the right to see if you shall become one of us.
Indeed you have.
I dislike your tone, Euthura. What are you up to now?
Nothing, of course, my master. I was merely agreeing with you. Should we not get on with the test?
Yes. Yes, of course. We are in the sacred tomb of Nagasado, young one. The one discovered by Darth Malak and Darth Revan years ago. You are to follow in their footsteps and reach the ancient star map that lies deep within. There you will find a lightsaber, amongst other things. The lightsaber is for you, your initiation present. Return to us once you have it. For you, the test does not end there.
Be very cautious here. This tomb is like the others in this valley, and many of its old defenses remain active.
Do you understand what I have told you? Are you ready to begin?
Find the star map, return with the lightsaber. I understand.
Good. Euthura and I will await your return.
So I don't really recall this. Of course, it's been a long time since I Let's Played. Well, no, it's a long time since I played this. I've never Let's Played it before. I think I'm in for a little more difficulty, of course, because I don't have my cohorts with me, and as a Jedi consular, I balance my powers in a support role, not not an offensive role. So let's see how much difficulty that causes me. I'm hoping not as much as I'm worried about. So we'll keep this loaded up, I think. Now, I didn't bother stunning those for 2 reasons. Personally, I think it wouldn't work. But at this early stage, I wanted to see how tough they would be anyway. Just excuse me for a second. As always, when I'm starting out a new Let's Play, I suddenly have a sneezing fit. Like I said, I think I'm allergic to Let's Plays. So I don't know which path is best. I'm just kind of wandering around randomly. Datapad, that might be worth reading. They're in there somewhere. So much crap. Datapad. This datapad contains... Oh, that's us. We've set up a repair station in the storage room airlock to fix the damaged bridge hull. That can't be it. Appears to be the Journal of a Sith, who obviously did not make it past this portion of the final test. Most of the journal consists of the Sith's accounts of gaining enough prestige for the Master KotOR to take this test. Only the final entry appears to be to concern the test itself. It seems I need to get across the pool of acid in the central chamber if I am to complete my test. Here? Oh, if I am to complete my test here, but that is not going to be easy. The runes name one obelisk the Pillar of Fire, while the other is the Pillar of Ice. I can only assume that one of the pillars leads to a way to remove the acid pool, fire or ice. Wouldn't fire create toxic fumes? I'm not sure. Maybe freezing the pool would be a safer. Well, I'll worry about that once I bypass the Tatek beasts. If I can. I suppose it's now or never. So yes, this game does tend to hit you over the head with the subtle clues of it. Okay, I do remember this. This can be a bit difficult if I am unable to stun him. Let's see, what this is... Yeah, well, I don't really... That's pointless, actually, force resistance. He's hardly going to be shooting force powers at me. Oh, good. He is stunnable. I'll worry about that other one in a second. He doesn't seem to be doing me much damage. Well, I lied. He's doing me quite a bit of damage. Disengage. Let's see. I hope I didn't misjudge that. Yes, I did. Okay. Let's try that again. If I can get them closer together, a single stun should take care of both of them. Okay, let's just get them running towards me here. You too, buddy. Okay. Let's see if we can keep them stunned. I think that'll be about it. Let's try this one more time. I'm not sure if that stacks. I think it resets it. It seems that it does. Because this guy hasn't woken up yet, and if I hadn't done that second stun, I'm sure he would have woken up by now. Oh, and there goes my knight speed. I knew immediately because I started taking single shots at him instead of 3. And there he goes. Stasis. Here. All right. Seems like the combination of powers I have is serving me very well, in fact. Another data pad. Let's see if I can find that one. And then data pad. This data pad. Set up repair station. Ah, well. Not gonna worry about it. Oh, another sneeze. Ah, sorry about that. And the lever is for the door. And I can assure you, in the past, I've had unbelievable amount of difficulty getting past those two creatures. It really is dependent on... Oh, I might not resolve this one. Yeah, let's see, we just Disable it. So in the past, also you can come to this planet right at the beginning too, making it even harder because you're trying to shoot those things with blasters and whatnot. So I've had a lot of difficulty with those in the past. Okay, here we go. Pillar of fire. And a fire grenade. And I'm assuming this is the pillar of ice with a cold grenade. I think I'll just go straight across to the other side. I'm assuming the final whatever is down here. So we'll do both sides. Ah, yes. Mass Effect players will recognize this little puzzle. More crystals. Now that's the other thing I don't know for sure, if the loot that you find scales to your level. I would assume so, or I'd be finding really crappy things. So the concept here is you're moving these rings to another. So there are 3 pillars that have electronic readouts showing the energy levels of 4 systems. The controls show that these systems can be transferred to other pillars. Caution, some of the systems are very delicate, and improper transfer of the power can cause an electrical overload. In order to unseal the chamber, all of the following 4 systems must be transferred to the right pillar. Top system may be transferred to any pillar safely without fear of overload. Mid-upper, that's the green one. This system causes overload if transferred to a pillar with an active top system. Mid-lower, this system may only be safely transferred to another pillar that either has no systems or only the base. In other words, you can't put a lower one on top of a higher one. That's all they're saying. And to do this, you're basically trying to transfer these to one of the other pillars. I don't think it matters which. So clearly the first move we have to make is the top one. So, and we can restart it at any time without real penalty. So move a system from the top left. Oh, it looks like I can move any of them. I thought I had to move the top one. Let's see. Oh, no. No, I do. I have to move the top one, and it's just asking which pillar do I want. Doesn't really matter. So we just continue to do this. So from the left, we want to go to the right. Now we can go from the middle to the right. And you see, I haven't tried to put one ring below another, so it shouldn't mind. Left pillar to the middle pillar. And from the right pillar to the left pillar. See if I can get this right. And from the right pillar to the middle pillar. And from the left pillar. Are you glad I'm reading this out so you can follow along? The pictures aren't good enough for you, I'm sure. To the middle pillar. And of course, finally, from the left pillar to the right pillar. Well, not finally. Still going. From the middle pillar to the left pillar. Let's see if we can manage this. And from the middle pillar to the... Whoops! It's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I'm going to pause... that was actually just an accident. I was trying to move... Well, I think you know what I was trying to do. I will just pause fraps and get us to the same state, at least if I remember where I was. I will be back in 1 second. Okay, I think this is where we were, or very close. We're 1 or 2 moves away from where I was. So I think now I want to go from the right pillar to the middle pillar. Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe not. Well, let's see. I think I might have confused myself. to the left pillar. Yes, I have confused myself. Now I've trapped. I need that one empty. Let's see if we can do this. From the left pillar to the right pillar. I think I can do this. Okay, I think from the middle pillar to the left pillar. Yes, are we there? Yes, we are. Okay, from the right pillar to the middle pillar. And from the left pillar to the middle pillar. And now from... Nope. Cancel this action. From the left pillar to the right pillar. Does he do it? From the middle pillar to the left pillar. I might have been able to save a move here, but let's see. From the middle pillar to the right pillar. Yeah, I think I could have saved myself quite a few moves, actually. This can be done more efficiently. And from the right pillar to the left pillar. Those of you that know what's going on can see that I've almost completed it here. And from the left pillar to the middle pillar. Almost completed it, he thought. Hang on. Did I do this wrong again? If I move this here, I can't get at this. If I move this here, that here, that here, that here. Well, let's keep trying. It's not as hard as I'm making it out to be. And once I get this video put together, I'm going to let you watch me do this if you want. Once I get this thing solved, I'll put a note on the video saying how far ahead you can skip in the video to just ignore all of this mess. Okay, so clearly the only action we can do right now is right, and we can either put it here or here. Putting it here is pointless because it traps us. So we're going to move it over there. Now we're kind of trapped to a single action again here, and it's not the one we want. So we're going to go from the middle pillar to the right pillar. At this moment I'm more or less just doing the only moves I can. Okay, I think I know though. Middle. Yeah, I think this has got it this time. Actually, I'm sure of it. Okay, so if we move the right pillar to the left pillar, we can now move the red ring on top. And there you go. You can see we're very close now because we've got access to that yellow ring. So we can move the middle ring to the right. Now 2 more steps. We have to move the red ring out of the way. Now we can move the last ring. Nope, cancel that. We can move the left pillar to the right pillar. And then our final step, the middle pillar to the right pillar. So I think you can actually do that in 6 moves, maybe 7. It's not as hard as I made it look. But now the door is open. Okay. No, that's not what I want. I gotta run in a circle now. Okay, I'm surprised. I didn't realize they would be so stunnable. Let's get organized here.